What's up, guys? Joe here, coming at you today with some Town Hall 10 content. And after 3 straight weeks of Champions War League Light recapping and coverage, it's at this point now where it's pretty much indisputable that we can argue that La Lune form of army at Town Hall 10 is the best army for 3-starring Town Hall 10s. Obviously, these things are going to be disputed considering there's attack replays of witches and bowlers, the biatch composition, or, you know, dragons. It's all really base dependent. But for the most part, overall, the armies that you're going to see over and over and over again is some form of La Lune army. Just different quirks or different changes to the army in order to fit the base that they're actually going in on. So before we actually get started, there's 3 replays today. I really want you to watch all 3 of them and get a good grasp of what I'm showing you. You're going to see some overlays. You're going to see some circles on the screen. We're going to circle the air defenses, and I'm also going to try to highlight the more denser areas of attention on where those kill squads are going in on, and basically how the La Lune portion of the attack is going. If you don't have level 40 heroes, or you're not used to seeing these anti-3-star designs, you're more used to seeing the diamond type shape designs with the Inferno Towers more centralized, or the old style resource ring bases, check out which way am I going right now? So check out the link that's spread across the screen up top just a moment ago, and you can go check out that video that I did a couple weeks back showing I did level 20 heroes, and then also an attack with level 30 heroes at Town Hall 10, and then also a Valkyrie based bowler queen walk type army for 3-starring a ring style base. This one right here is wrapping up, and as you can, if you watch the replay itself, it really boils down to addressing certain objectives on the base. Obviously, air defenses, sweepers come into play, archer queens, clan castles, and then really the bonus there is if you can get rid of an Inferno Tower with your kill squad. Not every replay that I've seen in the last couple weeks has involved getting rid of an Inferno Tower, but I can tell you that yeah, if you can get rid of one of those, it really helps you out a lot. So obviously you see here the air defenses, the queen's location, the archer, the clan castle. Starting out with his barbarian king, and he's going to use his barbarian king as really a sacrificial piece. This troop is going to go on the outsides of the base and get rid of structures, as well as drawing the clan castle. He checked the range on the clan castle. It did extend outside past the walls. And his Barbarian King is going to draw what's in the clan castle, which just so happens to be a Lava Hound. Now, at Town Hall 10, a Lava Hound is very beneficial because it holds up your Archer Queen, it ties her up, and that way the Inferno Beams can take out your Archer Queen while it's focused on a Lava Hound. So that's why the attacker here is purposely using archers up there by the Town Hall and drawing out that Lava Hound. So now he brings in a Golem to tank. It's only soaking up 1 beam from a multi-target Inferno Tower, but that's fine because what's going to happen here is this Archer Queen is going to follow this Golem. So that Golem is tying up a lot of damage from the defenses right now while the Archer Queen sneaks in and works. Obviously level 40 Queen here, so she's got a lot of health, and she can take on one of these beams from the multi-target Inferno Tower. Obviously, if this was a single shot Inferno Tower, this wouldn't work out as well. Either way, she's going to go in, and the ability will be used in order to get rid of the Inferno Tower as well as an air defense. Now it opens it up so he can start into the second portion of the attack, dropping a Lava Hound, dropping 2 pairs of balloons, and the minions to follow that up, and dropping another Lava Hound to kind of solidify the damages that are being taken by the first one. He anticipated the pop there, and then obviously the third Lava Hound is on the map going after the third air defense. So more, he's got another 3 or 4 groups of balloons going there, meeting him up on each defense and kind of circling around the base. The idea here is to rage in to get rid of that sweeper, and then raging everything down into the Inferno Tower here. The Inferno Tower only puts out 5 beams. You got about 15 balloons here on the map, give or take, plus or minus. I'm not exactly counting here. And then the heal spell is specifically mainly for those wizard towers. Obviously here in this case it's for the air defense and the remaining defenses on the opposite side. So you can use a heal spell. You obviously can't use it where the Inferno Towers are, because the Inferno Towers effects negate the healing effects from the heal spell. But either way, just really taking out certain defenses here, obviously air defenses and Inferno Tower, and using 3 or 4 hounds here to pair them up against the air defenses as the attack moved around the base. So Obviously here we have cleanup. We have you know, the balloons taking care of the Barbarian King. A lot of balloons left on the map after this attack, and it's really just the shape of the base giving it up, really just kind of setting it up. You notice how he did not go after the town hall first. The town hall was not the objective. So again, here's your air defenses, there's your queen, and then also your inferno towers. So this army here has a queen walk in it, starting out with a few archers and a minion for sniping off structures to assist with setting the funnel. Obviously everything's outside of, you know, these troops are outside of the range of these defenses, so you have to check the ranges on your defenses. Dropping the archer queen. So now the archer queen's main focus here is going in and getting rid of, you know, a wizard tower here. We got an expo, we have a inferno tower in an island compartment, as well as an air defense up in that northwest or northeastern compartment. So archer queen's ability is still intact. Rage spell is down to get her health back up. Baby dragon is assisting with the funneling process here in order to keep that queen to go into the base. He's opened up multiple compartments, 2 different compartments with wall breakers here, and it really just sets this queen in. Now obviously she's not being healed anymore. She is taking damage from the inferno tower, but it's only 1 beam, so it's not, you know, doing a lot of damage on her. Gives her plenty of time, but there's no other defenses around, so you notice it's not really densely populated with point defenses to put a lot of damage on the queen. So the defender's base here works against him in this case, and she obviously pulls the clan castle. She got rid of an inferno tower, she got rid of an air defense, and he's coming in with his Barbarian King. So his Barbarian King is going to assist with, you know, removing a few more defenses that can put a hurting on you know, the hounds and the balloons. Going in after another air defense, and the strength of this Barbarian King, he is able to go in and take care of the archer queen, or take enough health. So, oh no, he actually does get rid of her, my bad. Either way, so he does get rid of the archer queen as well as another air defense, which just opens it up. So you got rid of a lot of critical defenses there. You got rid of you know, inferno tower and multiple air defenses. So at this point, it's all air. We have 4 different groups of balloons going in, and you watch the pathing of these balloons, and they'll work their way down into each other. Now the best part is a rage boosts both damage and speed, so they get in on the inferno tower relatively quick, and then they rush down into the next air defense while the lava hound ties up the missiles from the air defense. The archer queen still got healers on her, and she's still you know, sitting on a wall like she normally does at some point in the raid, but either way she's got full health, so she has plenty of health in order to get in there and assist with cleanup at this point. So we have a lava hound remaining. The lava hound will not actually pop because we have 1 remaining defense, and at this point it's all cleanup. Now when you bring a queen walk, you have to remember that you're going to cut down on your balloons significantly. So the intent with the queen walk is knowing that you're going to get rid of multiple defenses here. Getting rid of an inferno tower is huge. Getting rid of 2 different air defenses is also huge. And you know, this attacker here, Friends, makes it look very easy. So these are things that you need to be practicing on Town Hall 10s if you come across these types of bases. So our final attack here has bowlers in it. So we have bowlers in the composition, as well as lava hounds and balloons and a golem. So the attacker here is starting out with a baby dragon and wizards. So wizards are assisting with the process. The point defenses, one of the point defenses is focused in on the baby dragon, and the other 2 point defenses were focused on those wizards. It's fine. It's fine. They got rid of structures. That way it forces the bowlers into the base. Now it looks like the bowlers are going to walk. We do actually have 1 walk, I believe, on this attack, but he's trying to save that. He's got a minion down to assist with that. We got 1 bowler that walked and the rest that go into this group. Now there's a lot of damage or defenses here that, you know, is being given up. We got an inferno tower, we had an expo, we had 2 different air defenses, and we have an archer queen as well as the clan castle. So this defensive layout here really gives up for the bowlers. Bowlers are going in for bulk. You're going in for bulk when you use the bowlers due to their double bounce, and they're going to go in and take care of a lot of structures that you need gone for the air portion of the attack. So we got rid of an inferno tower, 2 different air defenses, an archer queen, and a clan castle there. Now at this point, he can comfortably go into the air portion of the attack. First lava hound is in, the second one will come in, and if you notice, he's got groups of balloons per defense as he moves up the map, and they're all kind of tying into each other. So we got our second lava hound on the map, And we have haste spells down to launch these balloons into these defenses quickly, and then raging him up because he wants to get those balloons into that sweeper location and up into that inferno, or past the sweeper location. But in this case, he uses a freeze for, you see how he's got an inferno tower and an air defense side by side. It's a horrible defensive layout here. It really sets it up for failure in the sense that you have an air defense so close to an inferno tower that you can freeze both of them and save that lava hound for deeper into the base. And that's exactly what's being done here. The lava hound's going to continue to tank for our balloons as they get into the last two remaining point defenses in the archer towers that really matter. And then obviously we have that wizard tower down there that also can do a lot of damage to our balloons when they're grouped up like they're about to be. So these are things to pay attention to on the balloon drops, and the things to try to get rid of on these anti 3-star type designs where the town hall is kicked out. So hopefully if you're seeing these types of bases, this video helped you out. If not, go back and check out that other video, because those are more internet type bases that can assist you in hitting bases that you see relatively often in smaller clan wars. So anyways, we're on cleanup now. Drop some comments below and let me know what you think and what's working for you. And thanks for watching, guys.